guys, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Venturing Around. I'm out here in the camper today and finishing up my dewinterizing, and I just check the air conditioner out and just kind of clean up a little bit, clean the filters. On some of the Facebook groups that I'm part of, I've noticed people talking about their air conditioner vents, like where it comes out of the ceiling, is they're half blocked, or it's not taped to where the air comes down. Somebody showed a picture that their air is coming out of the ductwork and just going out, venting out into the attic space of their camper. And I'm going to check that on mine, and I figured you might want to tag along. Okay, now I done took the cover off of the air conditioner, and when you take the cover off, then you have this piece here. Take it off, and that leaves you to this. And another, what I was checking was, and there's a stink bug in it, but I was checking that the squirrel cage there for, make sure it was clean and no excess buildup of dust. Just checking this side, making sure that that heat exchanger was clean. And then I did notice this, right there, that crack, that opening between the foil tape, that is letting air go into my attic. I'm gonna seal that up for sure. Now let me bring you around to one of the ceiling vents. Okay, well, this here, I popped the grill off, and just looking up in here. Now this is the duct work. There's some full tape, and I'm actually going to run me a bead of some tape around and seal this plastic off, so there's no chance of air getting down, because I can stick my finger in behind here and that would put air going out of the ductwork. But I've seen people talk about this piece here was actually extended way up inside, and they had a small opening here, and it was restricting airflow. So I'm going to check that too, which this opening is not too bad, a couple inches, but I can feel right here just below the lip of this ring is the rest of the ductwork, so I really can't trim much off of that one. Okay, we're in the bedroom now, but this one, you can see it's not too far up inside, but I don't like how over here on the sides and the front, I don't know how far. I can stick that much of my hand to the front, and I don't know where the end of the duct work is. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to figure out a way to seal this off across here so that no air will go farther than here. But other than that, it doesn't look bad around through here as far as sticking up too far into the duct work. But while I got these off, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up and all that. But let's go check out another one. Okay, here's the second one that's in the dining table. And back here on this back side, I can feel a gap. So I'm gonna put some tape around this and just kind of connect this to the ductwork better. But other than that, I don't really feel nothing too awfully bad. This isn't extending too far up inside. Let's go on to the last one that's in the bathroom. We might have some concern on this one. So let me pop this cover off and we'll. Okay, now it's filling around here. I can see a little bit of the full here. Just filling on around. Same issue here. I want to put some tape around it. So the rear's not too far forward or back from here. And it kind of feels like it's taped well, so we might be alright with this one. Okay, here's another thing I wanted to point out. This is the divider for the return air and the discharge air. And this tape, it's kind of peeling back and loose, and then this one here, you can see the gap here, and that will let the air mix between the two. And then also here is the continuation of the duct work. So the duct work actually comes all the way up to here. It's been taped off, so I'm just going to go over this and make sure it's sealed better than it is, and that way I won't have any mixing of the hot and the return air and the cooled air. Okay, I'll show you what I've got here so far. This is a 10 mil thick Christie's tape. I taped up all this where the ductwork extended over. I put some tape here to kind of hold the ductwork up a little better, and then I sealed down that joint across, and then I filled in that hole over here I showed earlier, and just kind of raise this side up as well. Put a little tape on it to kind of raise it up, and then finish off with this here. So that should help that out quite a bit. You hear that? You can actually hear the air blowing out of it. I think it did help. Cool. This brings an end to our air conditioner upgrade, I hope. I wish now I would have took an anemometer reading and seen before and after the airflow, but I didn't, so oh well. But anyway, if you find this video helpful, and interesting, then be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Also, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. But as always, thanks for watching.